We are reading from Simanaha Siksa, Splendid Instructions to Our Mind by Raghunath Das Goswami. And we are on verse number 3, commentary by His Holiness Bhakti Vigyan Goswami Maharaj. This is a far out exchange that Maharaj is sharing with us. Listen attentively. Recently, I met a bhakta, a simple-hearted man in his early 60s, who had been practicing Krishna consciousness for a couple of years. He told me, quote, I sometimes chant 16 rounds and I'm eager to quickly finish these 16 rounds so that I can chant the holy name properly. Because to chant 16 rounds is a must. I must do it. And I'm eager to quickly finish them so that after that I can chant freely and with love. Unquote. He continued, quote, I chant and chant. I chant a lot and then it starts. Similar, my realization is when we chant 64 rounds, real chanting began for me after 40 rounds. Really you absorbing the holy name. So I look forward to the moment when I can chant just because the heart wants to do it, not that any external pressure or obligations. And chanting, all of a sudden I feel tears welling in my eyes. Sometimes suddenly a sad melody comes to me that I have never heard before. And I used to play those kind of musics, and my wife used to tell me, don't play that. It's like so sad, crying. I said, yes, we need to learn to how to cry for Krishna. And these external things sometimes help us. Nothing wrong to utilize anything that can bring close to Krishna. That's the principle. When I hear it, tears begins to flow from my eyes, unquote. And then he stopped and said, quote, this must be Abhas, right? I was told that what I feel is Abhas, unquote. Now this is a bhakta, not initiated devotees. Remember that part. Clearly, he does not know what Abhas, a reflection of pure chanting, is, but he said, quote, this Abhas comes to me and makes the tears flow from my eyes. And I do not know where that melody comes from. I once sang it and I was told that it sounded like some Muslim melody, a very poignant one. No one appreciated it. But I know it comes from there, from Krishna. When I hear it, all of a sudden, it comes by itself. I have not invented it. I do not remember anything else. I just remember that Krishna is God and that I am there next to him. So Maharaj is saying now, when I sat there with him, listening to all this, I thought, quote, what Abhas? It's not Abhas. He is an uninitiated bhakta, but he has bhav in his heart. What a wonderful thing to remember. And it can happen. We should never see any living being lower than us. We should always feel we are insignificant, lower than the blade of grass. Why I'm saying that? Because that devotee may have just missed in the last life our relationship with our Guru is eternal. So some who are the elevated person, they don't have to take initiation again in this birth because they have a Guru from previous life. And there are some rare examples like that. We have to be extremely careful when we deal with anybody, living being. We should not hurt them in any way because they are all part of Krishna. When you hurt them, you hurt Krishna. No negative thought about anybody. If you want to chant the holy name nicely and give all the respect without expecting anything in return. So this is a wonderful, like King Bharat Maharaj, because he got the mantra, but he missed seeing the deer. But he remembered Krishna is so kind. He remembered everything about previous life. And then he became a Jad Bharat. He pretend to be that he doesn't know anything. But these are the people who knows everything in their heart. Krishna revealed to them. It's not by studying the book we will become intelligent and expert. It has to come through realizations. So thank you very much. You are so fortunate to hear this wonderful thing. Krishna is so kind to all of us. Let's give our mind and heart to the holy name. Hare Krishna.